My name is Delia Benz-King, and I started Big Wave Babes with my partner, Polly Ralda. We started Big Wave Babes to help women become more confident and comfortable in the water by sharing the tools and knowledge we've learned as professional big wave surfers. We've long had this dream of creating a supportive community where women would have the opportunity to learn these skills and therefore gain the confidence to conquer any wave, whether it be in the ocean or in life. Our dream recently came to life as we just finished our first Big Wave Babes Water Women's Retreat. We had 8 ladies from all over the world join us on the North Shore of Oahu, where we spent a week training and surfing together. It was a powerful and life-changing experience for all of us. We have a few spots left in our upcoming May 20 through 27th retreat, and we would love for you to join us. For more information, visit bigwavebabes.com.
Wow, that's so exciting. Now, Polly, Ralda, you are now in the house. So tell us about this Big Wave Babes. And you're a professional big wave surfer.
Yes, me and my partner, Delia Benz, we're both professional big wave surfers. And we started Big Wave Babes with the idea of catering more towards big wave surfer women that wanted to start surfing big waves. But then we started thinking that the knowledge, big waves are relative, and the knowledge should be spread to other people. So for some people, a 3-foot wave is big. So we decided, let's just keep the movement going and just show this knowledge to anybody that wants to learn. So our mission is to make women like assets in the water, and that's why we created Big Wave Babes.
Okay, so how big are the waves that you surf? Speaking of big wave.
I think I just got like a 45-foot wave, but it was toe surfing. It was not paddle.
Okay,
Yes.
okay, yeah, toe in.
Toe is
right,
easier.
Yeah. But that's still huge. Oh my gosh. So why are you so inspired to share your talents with other ladies who want to learn how to surf big waves? Because big waves, I mean, those are pretty powerful.
Yes. So when I started surfing big waves, I think I was 20 years old, and it was hard for me to find somebody like to mentor me. And there was almost no women in the water that I could reach out to. And almost all my mentors have been guys. And every time I get rescued in the water, all my safety team is male. So I'm like, I want to kind of shift this just like a male-dominated sport. And then that's why with Delia, we were like, we need to just learn how to do it ourselves and pretty much teach to others. We were hesitant at first because we're like, it's kind of hard to just start teaching, right? But women would always come to us like, can you teach me how to do this? Can you teach me to be underwater? What do you do when you go surfing? Like, what's your mindset? So that's how we started this community, and it's been going really well.
And so how do you teach? I mean, how do you teach that? Like to deal with the water? What is the first thing that you teach?
So we started breaking it up by segments, and pretty much I just copy what I would do during the year, like all my trainings, and for example, foundation training, long distance, apnea, freediving, all of those kinds of trainings that most girls don't know. And then just put it together. And there was areas that we're not professionals. For example, the safety, water safety. So we call some lifeguards and first responders, and they came and gave the class. So whatever area we're not professionals or knowledgeable enough to show, that's where we call the professionals. And they were all super excited to come help. And the girls learned really good techniques in this retreat.
Yeah, I was going to say, so tell us more about these retreats, because obviously, there are a lot of young girls or just anyone who would want to learn from you and to hit the big waves like you, 45 feet, wow.
So the retreats are held on the North Shore, and we just did our first one a week ago. And it was very, very amazing. The ladies learned a lot of techniques. We also brought a surf coach, and they received video analysis, biomechanics of surfing, all the kinds of trainings that I mentioned before. And also, they get a community, and now they know oh my goodness, I was feeling this way and I thought it was only me. Sure. And I have other professional big wave surfer girls that have competed in the eddy, and some of them gave us the testimony, and the girls are like, whoa, I feel imposter syndrome too. I can't believe she feels that way. So the community we built, it was pretty amazing.
Yeah, and so what do you say to them so that they can overcome possible fears? What do you say to someone who wants to surf big waves?
So all retreats are oriented to anybody because I think big waves are relative. Some of the girls were like, oh, the waves are so big, and they were like 4 feet. But they're big for them, you know? Mm-hmm. So I think if you rely on your training, anything is possible, you know, as long as you put in the work. So pretty much we talk about it like a lot of mindset and positive affirmations so the girls feel like, okay, I can be here, I can be underwater, and if something bad happens to somebody else, I can even help them and assist.
Yes, wow, thank you. That's motivation and advice for all of us. Mahalo, Dolly, appreciate you being here. And of course, all the information will be on our website, KITV.com.